Hi Leos, welcome to your reading. This is going to be for the month of October, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs of Leo. Thank you so much for your patience. I am sorry I won't be on camera this time around. I am dealing with a ascension and some other things, and I'm just not in the mood, Leo. You know what I mean? Anyway, you can like, comment, share, and subscribe to this video if it resonates with you. I am still available for personal readings. If that's something that you need, the information for you to contact me is down below in the description box. But we're going to go ahead and get right into it. Leos, in your pre-shuffle, my goodness, you're making a decision this month. And I definitely feel like it has to do with an old love and a new love. Okay. I feel like you've been losing a lot of sleep. You've been losing a lot of rest about this decision that you know that you need to make for yourself. You know, it's not really about you being with the other person or making them happy. It's not really about, you opening up a cycle with this new person who you've come across, but this is specifically this month about you, Leo. Okay. And Leos, some people can say, oh, Leos are selfish, Leos be focused on themselves and this and that, but I can tell you that when a Leo is loyal, when it comes to like family and things of that nature, Leos are very much so selfless. Okay. And I feel like you're moving out of that energy this month, bringing things back into balance for the self. Okay. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get right into it. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, thank you for allowing me to be the vessel to give Leo messages for their highest good this month. This is going to be for the month of October. What is the strongest energy? Step out of your comfort zone. Okay, you're very, very close to achieving your goal. This is about your North Node. This is about karma. This is about you making the decision to move towards what you know is designed for you, is what I'm hearing. Okay, some of you guys could be dealing with a mutable sign, a Pisces, Sagittarius, Virgo, or a Gemini. And I say that because, well, specifically Pisces, you could be dealing with someone who has Pisces in the chart. They had something similar, like this energy that I'm picking up on, dealing with divine design at that. You may have, woke up next to this person that you've invested a lot of time. You could have a family with this person. You guys could have career, business, things of that nature together. And you could have woke up this month, or you will be waking up this month and realizing that this person is just not a part of the divine design of your life. Okay. And also apologize ahead of time because my daughter, it's her birthday today, and she's loud, and I'm not gonna tell her to be quiet. It's her day. Okay. What is the energy of this, Spirit? Ooh, my goodness. Okay, so like I said, definitely some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini specifically, but you could be dealing with a Pisces, a Sagittarius, or a Virgo. Okay, definitely a mutable sign here. I am seeing some really, really, really harsh communication this month. I'll be honest with you, Leo, and I feel like it all has to do with self-love. Okay, with the Ace of Cups, wanting to fill your cup back up so that you can offer it to someone else. I definitely feel like there is new love that's coming in for you this month, or you're moving towards new love this month. But you're deciding that you don't want to give to two different, situations anymore. You're bringing things into balance. Now, for those of you that are dealing with the Sagittarius, definitely go watch their video, because I'm seeing the Six of Pentacles here and the Seven of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. And this is the same energy that Sagittarius had. Okay. You may also find out that there's a bit of competition. The way that those cards just shot out, that Knight of Swords and that Ace of Cups, if you own a business, if you're, rather independent, you're part of the military or anything like that, or you're dealing with someone who owns their own business, who's a boss or something of that nature, you definitely probably want to go watch Sagittarius reading, because I'm picking up some of those same vibes. but I'm feeling like you guys are dealing with mutable signs. Okay, Leo. Is this, let me turn this around. Tell me more about this Ace of, you know what? That's pretty, I feel like that's self-explanatory. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. Gee whiz. Oh my gosh. These are the same fucking cards that Sag had. Two of Swords with the Devil. And these are poppers. Like, I didn't pull these. These popped out. Okay. For some of you guys, okay, I feel like you definitely are this month trying to figure out, like, how do I draw the line between this person that, you know, I just don't want to be with anymore, this person who's toxic, you know, it could be a Capricorn, it could be a Libra, it could be a Gemini. But I definitely, oh shit. Excuse my French, Leo, but this is the first time that I'm realizing that this Two of Swords card has two candles in it. Let me see. I know that I'm recording like differently. Yeah, you guys can't see that. But anyway, maybe I'll end up doing a bonus for the fire signs or something like that because I'm not recording the way that I normally do. But this is the first time that I'm seeing that this Two of Swords has two candles on it. Now, Sagittarius, and I think it was Gemini too, was coming into some sort of twin flame union. Gemini was dealing with a false twin, and Sagittarius is dealing with literally two different people who had similar traits and similar qualities that are coming in at the same time, but there's a twin flame. One of them is a twin flame. Now this is crazy because this Two of Swords has two fucking flames in it. Okay. I feel like this month you're communicating harshly with a person who has been very toxic, could have been a karmic partner. You're making decisions to move towards who you know lights your fire. But I am also picking up an energy where you need to be very careful, okay? Like when you thought that you might have just gotten away, I'm kind of picking up an energy of this person lurking, okay? And I don't feel like it's a quiet lurk. I feel like it's a very bold lurking, you know, like you're at work, you know, like maybe you just separated from this person, you change your phone number or whatever, and you're at work and you look up out the window and this person's like sitting in their car with their window rolled down, like just looking at you, like weird, okay? Like very weird, very stalkish, very notorious is the word for it, okay? Notorious energy. And definitely some of y'all could be dealing with a Libra or a Scorpio cusper, okay? If I'm not mistaken, I just thought of Biggie Smalls. And I think that he's either a Libra or a Scorpio. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. Yep, Two of Pentacles, okay? Making a decision not to juggle anymore. Wow. King of Swords, okay? I feel like somebody took you out of your comfort zone and, you know, step out of your comfort zone. I feel like that was more so provoked. Like you know, there was a very provocative person in it. And for some of you guys, it could be very much so like related to sex. But I don't really think so. Like, I feel like this person is just provocative in the way that they talk. They're provocative in the way that they think. Like, oh, you thought that, you know, that you was just going to do what it is that you wanted to do towards me and still live here in my home and still, you know, like reap the benefits of being in a relationship with me. No, the answer is no. Okay, with the King of Swords here, I'm cutting all of that off. Like this whole water supply, this love supply, this emotional supply, I'm cutting it off. Okay, because I feel like there's someone who's been very loyal to you, and I feel like whoever this person is could have tried to offer you something, okay, love, a relationship, time, even just a friendship, you know, a platonic friendship. Like this type of person who is seeing you in a way where it's like, well, you know, if we can't have a relationship, I just want to be your friend, you know, just truly adoring you. And I feel like you've decided that you're not going to juggle this person anymore. You're going to actually make them an offer. But yeah, you have strength here and judgment. I'm feeling like before you can make them this offer, you do have a bit of competitive energy, notorious, how else can I put it? Whew. This is like the ex from hell. I'm not even gonna lie, Leo. This is the ex from hell that I'm looking at. It like they just don't respect your decisions. They don't respect your wishes. They don't respect your desires. Like this is literally the ex out of hell. And I feel like you are going to have to step into some sort of power this week, you know, the way that you communicate with this person, the way that you cut them off or something, you're gonna have to be very forceful this month. All right, tell me what the main influences are. Yeah, the Page of Wands. Okay, I'm definitely feeling like it's because you want to hear from someone, or it's because you've already heard from someone, or for some of you guys, I feel like you've heard a fuck enough. You've heard enough. You know what I mean? It's like you were waiting for God to speak, but the devil did. I mean, like, Leo, this is ugly. You possibly could have heard about a third party situation that your partner was involved in, and you know, you're really heartbroken. I feel like, you know, Leo, ready to cut people off and ready to, you know, just kind of go into some like hermit energy, like wanting to be alone. Like if you own a business or something like that, I kind of see an energy of you like spending a lot of time in your office, you know, cutting people off, cutting your phone off, you know. And this is crazy because I'm seeing this dog with this doggy bag, but now that I just looking at it now, it kind of gives me like an Uber Eats, DoorDash, Postmates sort of energy. It's just kind of like bring my food to my door, you know, like ordering groceries on Amazon because you don't want to go to the grocery store, you don't want to be around people, you know, just really wanting to be by yourself. Okay, you have the Five of Cups here at the bottom of this particular side of the energy with the Ace of Cups crowning it. So what's on your mind is, you know, eternal love. What's on your mind is, you know, like appearance, personality, what's going on outwardly with your emotions. And with the Five of Cups being at the heart of this, I feel like this is because you're dealing with some sort of loss. And I think you're I kind of see you being stuck this month, thinking, you know, overthinking, to be real with you. I see you being like in a space where like, damn, I could have prevented this, you know, like I should have invested my time with so and so instead of fucking with you, you know, that type of energy. And excuse my language, but I just really feel like that's where you're at this month, Leo, you know. Like, I've heard enough. I've seen enough. I've done enough. Enough. Okay, enough. You could be dealing with someone who has a child. You could also have experienced some level of abuse in the relationship that you're in, whether it was like verbal abuse, you know, emotional abuse, physical abuse, spiritual abuse, mental abuse, things of that nature. You could be dealing with someone who has experienced those types of things. And I feel like maybe both of you guys, especially if this is your twin, it's crazy because I'm getting Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, you know, on both sides of this energy. Whereas you both have, you know, been kind of juggling or needing to, you know, assess, you know, bring something into balance. I feel like it's had a lot to do with money, possessions, and values, you know. This for you, Leo, I'm feeling like money and possessions has been your holdup, okay? Because you've been emotionally supporting someone, financially supporting someone who you're not emotionally invested in, okay? And I'm kind of feeling like, as far as like this person that you're coming into union with, I feel like they've been dealing with more so like the exact opposite, like the money, you know, the values, the possessions, and things like that have been untainted, they've been unbothered, but this person has not been in the best mental space. They've had to really come through a mental marathon. Okay, let's see, tell me what's the energy of this Five of Cups. Oh, I be damned. This is, ooh. Ooh. I was gonna put them back, but no. No. Leo. Yeah, this is literally separating from the ex from hell. You have the Queen of Swords here in reverse, sitting right beneath this King of Swords, upright. You know, and I think that you might be making like a last sort of agreement or arrangement, like, look, you know, like, just cut your losses, like, I'm gonna be with the person that I love, or I'm gonna be alone. You might not have even, you know, spilled the beans about this person who you want to come into union with, although, okay, Queen of Swords, this person may know. Ace of Swords being here, this person definitely might know, because you could have been juggling both of these situations in the past. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups here. I'm feeling like with one person, you know, they could have had you on paper, like you were married, you had a lease together. This is like a, you know, like child support, custody, legal affairs is what I'm hearing. Okay, this is legal affairs. And for the other person, they've had your heart, and you're deciding that you want to invest the time towards where your heart is. Five of Swords, yeah, making a decision about it, you know. And I think that for somebody, this is a change of ego. This is a change of heart, change of emotion, all of the above. Okay. You have the Wheel of Fortune here with Death and the Hierophant. I'm feeling a heavy vibration of divorce, I'll be honest, with the King and Queen of Swords here. It's an energy of divorce. And then you have the Fool here. It's, you know, making a favorable decision to move forward alone. Okay. Let's see. How does Leo balance this? It's okay, Auntie. How does Leo balance the scales this month? How does Leo balance the scales this month? Oh, 4 Swords. Ooh, get some rest. Yes, be alone. Okay. For some of you guys, I feel like you really want to speak to somebody. Okay. That energy came out quite clear in the beginning of this reading with the Knight of Swords flying across, Ace of Cups. Like there's someone who emotionally fulfills you and you really want to speak to them. But I don't feel like you're in the right space. And for some of you guys, this is quite literally, you're not in the right space. Like there are a lot of people around you at work. There are a lot of people around you at home. There are a lot of people around you just period. Like you're being watched, you're being lurked. I keep seeing eyes all over. Okay. There's definitely a like a lack of privacy this month. Okay. With the 4 Swords being here, though, I'm feeling and I'm hearing, you know, from your guides that the best way for you to communicate with the person that you want to communicate is through the dream space. Okay, it is going to be telepathically. You guys are without a doubt dealing with a twin flame, and you know it's really starting to make a lot of sense why I couldn't get these fire sign readings done earlier. It's making a lot of sense. Definitely watch Gemini's reading and definitely watch Sagittarius reading if you're dealing with someone who has that in their chart, or you're separating from someone who has that in their chart, because you may end up gaining insight. Like if you're dealing with a Gemini right now that you want to leave and you go and watch their reading, you may end up finding out things about the person that you want to move towards. Okay, because what I'm really seeing is that your energetic space has been compromised, Leo, both for you and the person that you're going to be coming in contact with. Okay. Now, oh shit, Aries as well. If you have Aries in your chart, you might want to watch that, because damn, and it's like I wish that I had said that in their reading. I mean, clearly that message wasn't for them, but now that I'm thinking about the situation that they were in, like their energetic space had been compromised, or the person that they were dealing with, you know, their energetic space had been like compromised. Like it was somebody that continuously was interjecting, projecting themselves even. Now I'm talking about like this telepathic communication that I'm seeing with the 4 Swords. Like this is someone projecting themselves into a situation that they don't fucking belong in. Quite literally. Let me see. Spirit, what's the energy of the Hierophant and the Death here? Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so, you know, for a few of you guys, you could definitely be feeling, oh, wow, yeah. So you have 10 of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. So some of you guys, quite literally, like you're literally going through some sort of breakup, some divorce, some sort of separation. You know what I mean? And I think that you've been in this space with this person, or you've been on this process with this person where you want to separate for a while now. But now it's to a point where like, okay, it's time to put things on paper. You know, it's time for you to understand, like, I have boundaries and I want them to be respected. Vice versa for the cross watcher. Okay, going from the 10 of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles here, it's clarifying the Hierophant in the Death card. This is you literally going through some sort of separation and deciding to give your love to a new situation. And this is happening rapidly. In the center of your read, you have the Wheel of Fortune here. This person could have fire in their Jupiter sign. It could be Leo and Jupiter, to be honest with you. But it could be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo in the Jupiter sign. For some of you guys, they're rising. rising, moon sign, both alike, because I'm seeing both. This person could have Libra, Capricorn, Aries, Taurus, Scorpio, or Virgo in their rising or their moon. And because I'm telling you, this is a twin flame situation without a doubt, like those 6 signs that I just named off might be you and your twin. Okay? Like you might have the Taurus and they have the, you know, Virgo or whatever the case may be. You know what? I just can't help myself. Like, tell me about this step out of your comfort zone. Judgment. With the 6 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords. Yes. Don't hesitate. I told somebody else, yeah, with the Empress here. Oh my gosh. Sagittarius had the Emperor and the 6 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords. Wow. Yeah, there's a rebirth to an old plan here. Something that someone may have walked away from in the physical realm. But like I said, I really feel like you could reach this person through meditation. You could reach this person by just getting yourself some rest. You may have a dream, whatever it is that's been on their mind, on their heart, on their soul about you, could come into your dream space. Okay, this is wild, Leo. Somebody definitely made some sort of realization and they're acting on it. I feel like you made the realization a long time ago, but now you're acting on this. And you have the 8 of Swords here with the Lovers. Ooh, let me get another deck. What's the outcome? Yeah, so 4 of Swords to the 5 of Swords, okay? This is crazy because you already have the 5 of Swords out here, right? This is like, you know, that death to ego, you know, like kind of sitting in that place where, damn, I shouldn't have fucked with you. I shouldn't have fucked with her. You know, I shouldn't have put my money in this business situation. You know what I mean? I'm sorry about the noises around me. Sorry about that, Leo. But I really feel like it's the energy that you're in too, because like I told you with this 4 of Swords, like I feel like you want to call this person, but you can't. There are too many people around you. You got people visiting you at your office that ain't visited you before. You got somebody calling you, talking about, hey, cousin, hey, uncle, you know, hey, you know, brother, I'm coming down for the weekend. And you're like, oh my gosh, I just want to be alone this month. Like, and it's not happening. But I'm seeing this 5 of Swords like being that energy that you're going to step into where you're like, okay, pack, you got to go. Like, I love you to death, but you have to leave. You can't stay here anymore. You got to go. You know what I mean? This is like, you know, hanging that sign on your door. Do not disturb me, you know, type of energy. Some of you guys may even decide to go to some sort of hotel suite or something like that, leaving away from home to get the peace that you desire, that you deserve. Okay, but going from the 4 of Swords to the 5 of Swords, I feel like it's how can I put it? It's reinventing the ego. Okay, but this time around, reinventing it in a positive sort of energy. And I know that probably sounds like crazy. That's like a double entendre. But I feel like your ego in the beginning was more so geared towards, you know, juggling these 2 people. It was more so geared between like protecting the person who you don't really fuck with no more. You know, you didn't want them to know you were juggling. You were trying to save face with them, you know, trying to keep them happy. This is changing. This is like, I could care less about your happiness. This is putting, you know, your foot down this month, Leo. Tell me one more. That's crazy. Bottom of the deck, you have the World and the 3 of Pentacles. Like, this is when you get your jacket and you leave because you're done. You know, like, okay, we're scratching this project. This isn't going to work out. I'm cutting my losses. I kind of feel an energy of like a contractor leaving a job. For some of you guys, you could be in the construction business. You could work outside. You could be, you know, like in masonry or brick building, things of that nature. This is walking away. Quite literally. What's the message in love? Oh. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And you have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Bottom of the deck, you have engagement and you have release your ex. Calling in your soulmate and wedding. I'm telling you, like from the 10 of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles, this is literally somebody letting go of something that was a false legacy. Ooh, Leo, quite heavy. Okay, codependency. I don't feel like it has a lot to do. For some of you guys, it is going to have something to do with drinking. With the Ace of Cups here, you know, for some of you guys, it does have something to do with drugs, but I'm picking that up for a small few of you. For a lot of you, I'm feeling more like you're either financially dependent on someone or someone's financially dependent on you. You guys have assets that are mixed together. You guys have a business that you are going to have to dissolve, you know, because this person that you were in bed with was also your partnership or your partner in work, and it has to be dissolved. You have to free yourself. What's the message in trust? Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. Ooh. Talk to your angels. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. And you have options here. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you, as well as counseling. You heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathetic ear. I'm really picking up the energy, though, of telepathic communication, guys. I mean, quite heavily. Okay, with the talk to your angels card, I'm feeling like if you're sending messages to your angels about how you feel about this person you want to come into union with, they will be delivered through the ethers. Okay, some of you guys are talking to, you know, angels. Some others of you, I don't know, I don't get into fairies and things of that nature, but I'm literally seeing that here, that somebody's talking to a fairy. You know, maybe it's your, like, not fairy godmother. Some of you guys might be talking to, like, a godmother, you know, somebody who passed away, you know, or someone who is in the place of your mother because your mother might not be here with you anymore, that type of energy. Some of you guys could also be consulting tarot readers. Like, clearly you're here at this reading, but some of you guys could be getting a personal reading this month in order for you to get the, like, clear answers about what your options are for you to balance out the scales. Leo, that's your reading. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to this video if it resonates with you. And if you would like to book a personal reading, the information is down below in the description box. I apologize that I'm not on video, but I will see you guys next month. Love and light.